Hey everybody, I'm here to talk to you guys today about how do we state a claim. Well, what is a claim? If you're not familiar with that word, it means a claim is where you give your position on a topic, also known as your opinion. You're giving your opinion about something. Okay, so let's focus really on this very first topic from part of your work, your bell ringer worksheet. So should peanuts be banned in school? What is your opinion? Okay, so the way that you state your claim, you could come out and say something like, I think we should ban them because. Well, that doesn't give us a ton of information because unless someone knew the question you were being asked, this is kind of vague. It's kind of confusing. So, small brain on that one. You could say something like, it is a fact that some kids are allergic to peanuts. That is absolutely true. We do want to use facts and pieces of data in our paper when we get to that point, when we're writing an argumentative piece. That's true. You could take a step up and say something like, my opinion is peanuts should be banned in school. However, when you say something like, my opinion is, and then you say the topic, peanuts should be banned in school, that's actually kind of repetitive. People know that this second part of the sentence, peanuts should be banned in school, people know that is your opinion. So you don't actually have to state this very first part because it gets repetitive. So if you want to sound super, super smart and state your claim right off the bat, you would say something like, peanuts should not be banned in school because, and then you would go on with the rest of your sentence. So when you're stating your claim, we want to avoid things like, I think, in my opinion, it is a fact. We want to stick with the very bottom one. We just want to say something like, peanuts should not be banned in school because, or if your opinion is, peanuts should be banned in school because. So remember, when we focus on argumentative writing, we are generally picking a topic that could cause controversy. Controversy means people feel strongly about it one way or another, and this could start an argument. So let's get a little bit of practice here with stating a claim. So I'm going to ask you guys in your warm-ups for you to state a claim on these three topics here. So peanuts should be banned in school. Do you agree or disagree with that? So state your claim. Children under 14 should not be allowed any kind of social media. Do you agree or disagree? Animal testing should be illegal. So we'll talk about these in class today. This last section here is if you know of a controversial topic and you just want to jot it down here and bring it up in class so we can kind of have a discussion, that would be amazing. All right. So now at this point, I want to talk to you guys about how to get to your next checkpoint and what it looks like. So your argumentative writing piece, let's go ahead and open that up in your year view. I'm going to go ahead and open up that identifying a claim, checkpoint number 2, should peanuts be banned in school. If you scroll down just a little bit, you notice that there are 2 pieces of resources for you guys. The editorials keeper, we've already looked at that before. That is what's the definition of an editorial and how to persuade people. If you want to review that now, you absolutely can. I'm going to go ahead and open up this editorial. This editorial is written for a newspaper and was published in the Des Moines Register. So go ahead and read this. You may read it out loud together, or you may just read it alone if you prefer. It's completely up to you guys how you would like to do that. After you read this, we're going to go back into Summit and then open up the checkpoint. So checkpoint number 2 is asking you all about this editorial here that you're going to read. So these questions go along with that editorial, and some of them you just have to highlight. Like question number 4, you only have to say if you think A, B, or C is correct. It's not really asking you to give part A, part B, part C, all different answers. So the way you could answer that one is either highlight it a different color, or you can just delete out the ones you think are wrong. And then the last thing that I'm really going to be focusing on with you guys at the end of class is the very last question on that checkpoint. You're going to write a 3.8 paragraph explaining why you agree or disagree with that author's claim. So if you don't remember what a 3.8 paragraph is, because we haven't done them in a while, that is really okay. The directions are at the bottom of the page. It's called a 3.8 paragraph because the 3 means you have 3 reasons: first, second, and third reason. And then the 0.8 means that you have 8 sentences total. So we'll go over that a little bit more. Please focus on this one for a majority of your work. This will be the thing that I'm going to look at especially closely when it comes time to grade your paper.